Hey, look, real quick. I just got off the meeting with a student and we were discussing his option. He's a senior. And we were discussing what he wanted to do and where he was going to go in his life plan. So last week he came to me with a problem and we discussed some strategies in order to solve that problem or to alleviate some of the difficulties that he was having internally. So we talked about creating an 8-day study plan, and then we discussed writing out his 2-year goals. Like, where does he want to be in 2 years? So today in our meeting, when we got in our meeting, he started telling me about his 8-day study plan that he completed. He started telling me about his 2-year goals, like what he wanted to do, where he was going to be, all of these things. And when he got done, he looked in the camera and he smiled. So these were like his final words. And when he was done, he was like, and I looked him in the eyes. Well, I looked him through the camera lenses and I was like, man, you know what? I'm sleepy, man. I'm sleepy, bro. Honestly, in this moment, if I could be asleep, I would really be asleep. Like, I wish I could be sleeping right now. And he just was like, yeah, I feel you. And our meeting progressed. And then I went back to that moment in our meeting, like when we were maybe the midway point. I went back to that moment in our meeting. I said, man, look, the reason why I told you I was sleepy because people don't care. Like, they don't care about your goals. They don't care what you got going on. They don't care that you did an 8-day study plan. Like, people don't care. And it's sad or it's crazy that we live in a world where people don't care until they know how much you care. Like, I think that's pretty crazy. But I was like, who are you doing this for? I said I had to make sure that today I was never that person who always brought you confirmation or you felt as though you needed to talk to me in order to have a sense of approval. I was like, I'm not that person for you. I'm not. And I said, honestly, nobody in this world should be that person for you. You have to be that person for yourself. I said, that's why I said I was sleepy. That's why I said I wish I was sleeping, because I wanted you to get to a point where you're so excited about your goals and you so excited about your plan and you telling this to somebody else and they basically look you in your eyes and tell you they don't care, or they write you off, or they move on to a different conversation. I was like, bro, it's going to happen. I was like, you ain't doing this for me. You doing this for yourself. So no matter what anybody tell you, even what I tell you, bro, if you have written it down and if you have said it out loud and you believe it and you confess it, it's going to happen. I told Dog, I said, bro, I ain't speaking about no theory, bro. And I pulled this out. I said, I'm speaking from practical. I'm speaking from a practice. Like, I don't need to talk about theory, bro. I don't need to do all that. I don't want to be that. I ain't got to do, bro. I'm talking about like what's going to get you the results. You speaking over your life is going to get you the results no matter what anybody else says about you or says to you. In this book, Dr. Bill Winston say, speak words that bring you success. Wealth is your birthright. And man, I was going in, man. And when we got done with that meeting, he was like, I just want to thank you, man, because I'm at a point in my life where it's like nobody has ever told me they basically believe in me. He was like, yeah, they told me, but he was like, you never said you believed in me. He was like, it's just your actions. And he was like, when you said you were sleepy, like it really made me be like, dang, like, how he gonna tell me to do this? And then he says that after I tell him my goals and I'm excited. But he said, you showed me something today that no matter what, I'm doing this for me. And for that, I thank you. I told him, for that, I thank you. I said, bro, we ain't never got to have a conversation again because you know what you need to do from here on out. Let's get it.